Good morning, guys. How are you doing? I've got bad and good news today for you. Maybe we can start with the bad ones, so we will end up the video with the better moods. Let's do that, okay? So I will read an email to you what I wrote to VIP Assistant Service today morning, not long ago, roughly an hour ago. Hi, what is going on? No payout for the 8th. The day before yesterday, my payout section showed me only payout for Ethereum contract. In the brackets, I did receive BTC contract payout to wallet anyway. I guess it was for the 10th of November. I said I guess because my payout section is total mess as well. I will go to it in a minute. Yesterday it was even worse. Nothing is showing out in my payout section at all. Moreover, I did not receive any payout again. Not for the Monero, not for Ethereum, and not for the Bitcoin. I've got small amount of Ethereum and Monero because I got them for free. By the way, I don't recommend to buy those contracts. In general, last entry in my payout section is from the 10th of November. I have nothing paid for the 8th as well. So what happened here is that for some reason they just jumped one day. I got paid day after day, so every single day except yesterday, but out of a sudden they just jumped from the 7th to 9th on my payouts in my payout section. So like they didn't pay me for the 8th at all, which is weird. And on the 5th there is a missing entry for BTC payout, but I didn't receive it. So what happened there is that I actually did receive for the 5th the payout into my wallet, but it's not showing my payout section on my account. Okay, guys. And just some not really nice words from me to them. To be honest, level of service is terrible right now. When I see something like that, I regret that I bought more hash power, to be honest. Please advise as soon as possible what is going on, and I am seriously concerned. So yeah, now we are waiting for a response. I will make another video once I will get it. Now I'll go to the payout section to show you what I was talking about. So, as you can see, the last entry is from the 10th of November, and that supposed to be actually 11th to now. And this is just a small amount, which is Ethereum contract. The even smaller should be Monero. Monero and BTC, it's not even there, but I did receive the BTC payout, and I assume it's for the 10th, but I had nothing for the 11th, and I should receive it yesterday for the 11th, and I don't have it at all. I don't have any entries either. If we go further down, there's 9th, which was a correct one, and then it's the 7th, and there's no 8th at all. But what is weird, I received 7th and 9th just day after day. There was no gap between the payouts. That is just showing it weird. It's missing date of 8th at all. So I wonder if they are going to pay me for the 8th or what is going on, guys. Yeah, this is not as it should be. This is total mess. And another one is over here, the 5th. I've got an entry for Ethereum, Monero, but I don't have entry for Bitcoin at all. But I did got it to my wallet. I will show you the history of my transactions on my exchange. So basically, I did receive one payout on the 12th, which was yesterday, but it was early morning during the night, so it was actually for the 10th, because they are paying one day behind, right? So it should be, there's just a difference in time zone as well. And basically that was for the 10th. They are paying me up to 2 AM in the morning most of the time, but as you can see, the day before, they were even more late. It paid me half 4 in the morning. And if we compare that amount, 0.01194, you will see that this is for the 9th, yeah? It should be actually for the 8th, but there's no 8th at all, because they were 2 days behind for a long time, in my case as well. So yeah, it's really a total mess. But when it comes to the 5th, let's have a look. What was the amount of the payout the day before? So we'll figure out which one is it. So it should be the one after 0.0171. So it should be this one, 0.12424. Let's go back and have a look if I got anything like that over here. No, right? It's not here. And it should be for the 5th, because I got it. So this is a total mess. I don't know what's going there in Genesis mining, but please put your things together, because this is just ridiculous what you are doing right now. You will lose the whole trust of your clients. It is really annoying, guys. If any one of you is watching this, please do something about it. Of course, I wrote an email, so they've got the information, and I hope they will do something about it, because, like I said, I can repeat myself, this is ridiculous. Okay, guys, that's a bad news. The good news is that Bitcoin is picking up, and Bitcoin Cash, sorry, is going down. It's crashing, like I said, because that's how this coin is supposed to work. That's just a huge speculation, huge manipulation in general. Pump and dump, yeah? That's how it works. So yeah, I was telling you before that it is like that, and it's just proving itself. It's going down again, which is great. I'm really happy about it. 26% down within 24 hours period. So this is a major drop. Some people got rich here, most likely the ones who started the whole whole manipulation. And have a look, guys, that right now the backlog is still big, but I left the tab opened since the last video to show you how much have changed because of the emergency difficulty adjustment stopped working. So basically there was adjustment on BCH, on Bitcoin Cash, normal adjustment of difficulty, not the emergency difficulty trigger. And what happened with transactions? Let's refresh the page. Bam, 60,000 less, yes? And it even went up to 170,000 over at some point. So it's less than 70,000 actually than it was yesterday, in less than 24 hours ago, much less. This is caused, of course, by the thing which I was telling you about. I will just quickly switch to it to show you what I'm talking about. This is the one. So as you can see, since the last time I was here, only one Bitcoin Cash block was found and 13 Bitcoin blocks. Because right now it is way more profitable to mine Bitcoin. As you can see, 2.76. Let's refresh the page so we'll have some more information maybe. No, not at the moment. Because they are not really sure what is going to happen with Bitcoin Cash because of the fork, which is going to happen today in evening hours. As I mentioned in the last video, you can remember the exact time right now, but you can check it in the previous video, guys. So let's go back to here. When it comes to the good news, it's actually a very good news. Read that carefully. Bitcoin plus Bitcoin Cash over 8,000, new all-time high. He didn't write it just as a joke. He just wanted to have an attention, because we will be able to switch our SHA-256, so our Bitcoin open-ended contract, to Bitcoin Cash and back and forward. So we will be able to switch between them all the time. That's how I understand it, at least. But I don't know if this is going to be such a great thing, to be honest, after the fork. But we will see. Maybe Bitcoin Cash will be actually successful, and we could make some good money out of mining it. Maybe from time to time it will be better to switch it. This is why such pages as this one are very important, very useful, because they are doing the whole math for you, and you know what should you mine at what point. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's scroll down to find out a bit more details. And he's confirming, yes. Maybe I will read the question first. Will you guys be mining Bitcoin Cash in the near future? Yes. Near future, yes. Near future, yes. Okay, whatever it means. High on our to-do list. It's high on our to-do list. That's what he meant. The project was delayed because of payout issues and SegWit2 preparations. We hope to make Bitcoin Cash available soon. Yeah, payout issues are still on, right? Like yesterday? we didn't get any payout, but yeah, all over again, same shit. Sorry guys. You didn't read the text, right? That's an answer to that question. Any coin with a CEO cannot be taken seriously as decentralized currency. Centralized mining and decision making makes it a gift card at best. Well, I think that he meant that he didn't read the text from the top, because it was like a hidden message that we will be able to mine both. Is he saying anything more? Yeah, he's just replying if Bitcoin will be more profitable to mine right now when the difficulty dropped, because it dropped by 6% and the next prediction is 7-8% again, but it's still far away from the next difficulty adjustment period, so we can just speculate. And he's saying it's a bit more complicated because the question was, it's Bitcoin price drops and also the difficulty, would miners get more out of it? Well, it depends how much the price will drop, and depends how much difficulty will drop, obviously. And he's also saying that price drop doesn't influence difficulty directly, which is true, because there are a few factors, like I was saying, and only if hash rate moves away. So what he's saying, that if the farms computing power, the hash rate, so this is a good chart for it, is moving away from the Bitcoin network, like we saw over here, then we will get our payouts higher. So we should get them higher now, right? If what he's saying is correct. Let's refresh it. It's staying low, right? We can see that the thing is building over here day after day. It's very low. And one more thing, but then also block times are longer and those less rewards are paid, because they got paid 12.5 Bitcoin per each block. And this is also kind of luck, because they need to guess the right number to solve the block and then they get the reward. They must be faster than the others, so they need to have more hash power. So they pay you similar amounts every single day, but that not means that they are mining the same amounts every single day. They are just giving us a chance as a clients to have 100% uptime, which basically means that we are running all the time and we are getting paid every single day. It doesn't matter if they will mine blocks or not, they will just pay us the average, if you know what I mean. So yeah guys, this is how it looks. I hope you understand what he was trying to say, and I made it a bit more easier to understand. Here's one more comment from him. Yeah, this is the confirmation. This is the most important one. The question was, will buyers of the open-ended Bitcoin contracts be able to mine Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin or the original Bitcoin? They will be able to decide and switch their hash rate as they want. I think that what he meant is that we will be able to switch the hash rate anytime we want, and it could be done many times. I hope it is not just once, because that would be just ridiculous. But I think it's the same technology, obviously, so why not? We should be able to switch it at any time. And my another question is, and maybe I will ask VIP Assistance Service in another email, is it going to be just a new contract to have that option, or all the contracts? Because that's not clear, right? Maybe let's ask him. Maybe he will reply. Not straight away, obviously, but let's just address the question. Okay, what I wrote is it going to be only new contracts or all BTC open-ended contracts. And as well I wrote, are we going to be able to switch many times as we want, or it will be limited? So let's send it and we hope he will reply. If I will get the reply, I will let you know, guys, as well. Okay, I think this is it for now. Once I will have the answer, I will make a video about it straight away. And what else? About my promise. I will just quickly confirm it. If you didn't see it in my previous video, I will just say it once again, so everyone will be sure what is going on. There's a schedule for payout of the bonus payout, which I will receive as a commission for your hash power which you bought using my code. As I promised, I will return part of my commission back, depending on how much you bought. If you bought 20 hashes or more, I will return 80% of my commission, so 4/5 out of my 5%, and if less, 3/5, so 60% out of my commission back to you. To your BTC address. I got quite a few emails from you guys. I think most of you, or even all of you, already sent it to me. So yeah, stay tuned and you will get it very soon. If you paid with the cryptocurrencies, if you paid with the credit card, unfortunately you have to wait till December. So as you can see over here, this one was paid with the credit card, and the schedule for payout is December, 11th of December. Some of them are 12th of December, 13th of December, depending when you made your purchase. So once I will receive it, if it's going to be on schedule, I will show it to you guys and I will send it, and maybe I will even make a video recording that I am actually sending this money, to just make myself more legitimate and more clear. And also the payouts of bonus for purchases with cryptocurrencies. I'm supposed to receive them on 15th or 16th, depending again when you bought your contract. So once I will get it, guys, I will send it straight to you. So stay tuned and be calm, and everything will be fine. I am man of my word, so don't worry and be happy. Okay guys, once again thank you, and I hope you like the videos. If you do, please put your thumbs up, and if you want to be up to date with all the news and you like what you saw, please subscribe to the channel. You will have the big button at the end of the video as well. Probably it showed up on the screen already. So thank you once again and have a great day. Bye bye.